I'm Kimberly Kay with your entertainment report from MidHudsonNews.com. Did you watch the Tony Awards? Well, I did, and it's my favorite award show of the entire year, and it was the best award show of the entire year. Neil Patrick Harris hit it out of the park, and I just loved every moment of it. Cicely Tyson says she didn't want to be greedy, but she did want one more great role. That role was The Trip to Bountiful on Broadway, and it won her a Tony for Best Actress in a Play. Her win at the ceremony was probably the most emotional win of the night. Judith Light won a Tony for her role in The Assembled Parties. She says the magic of the Broadway community is that they root for each other, and if they didn't, their work would be too hard. Cyndi Lauper, who won Best Original Score for Kinky Boots, says maybe it was foolish for her as a Broadway newcomer to try to write a musical, but she saw an opportunity to write for two very different characters, so she didn't even think about it. CBS's Tony Awards telecast saw viewership jump to 7.24 million people, the show's largest audience in 4 years. Glee star Jane Lynch is divorcing her wife of 3 years. Lynch married Dr. Laura Embry in 2010 in Massachusetts. She told People magazine in a statement Monday that splitting up was a difficult decision, but we care deeply about each other. Lynch also asked for privacy for the family, which includes Embry's daughter. The 52-year-old actress met Embry, a 44-year-old clinical psychologist, in 2009, and they wed on Memorial Day in 2010. Lynch is currently starring in Annie on Broadway and performed on Sunday night's Tony Awards. Def Leppard guitarist Vivian Campbell has cancer. Campbell says he has Hodgkin's lymphoma and has been getting chemotherapy. He still plans to tour with Def Leppard this summer. Well, in spite of all the plastic surgery Joan Rivers has had, she wouldn't knock 50 years off her age if she could. Rivers turned 80 on Saturday and says she never wanted to be a day younger than she is. She says other people wish they were 30 again, but she says she's very happy where she is. Rivers says the only time she plays the age card is when she's trying to put luggage above her airplane seat, and she'll say, "Hey, I'm 80 years old. Would someone please help me?" In local entertainment news, on Saturday, June 15th at 7:30 p.m., there is a very special book release party, Crossroads, How the Blues Shaped Rock and Roll, and Rock Saved the Blues by John Millward, with illustrations by Margie Grieve. It's all happening at the Colony Cafe at 22 Rock City Road in Woodstock. It is free. There is no admission, no cover, no minimum, and dancing is encouraged. At 7:30, there'll be a reading with music by John Millward, and then at 9 p.m., the Comfy Chair plays the music of Crossroads. That's your latest entertainment report. For a new update daily, log on to MidHudsonNews.com. I'm Kimberly Kay.